today I want to come with a new topic as my everyday day routine. So today we'll know about a brand new topic that is Australian sports success. So this is a new topic that we can understand perfectly. So let's start from the beginning. So they play hard and they play often and they play to win. So the Australian sports persons also gain more than their fair share of title. They play well and they are also have a secret that they play that kind of whoa no how does the win so they become underpinned by the expensive and extensive science and medicine. These two things is helping them mostly that they become so much stronger for playing. AIS. AIS is a place which is situated in Australia. It's an institution of game. Australian institution of sports, and there is also ACE, ASC, Australian Sports Commission. So this place, in these two places, there are a lot of young stars. In the AIS, hundreds of young stars is practicing their game and gaining trophies and also getting a lot of experience. And also from the ASC, thousands of people are getting practice from there. And there is also 96 games. So do you know that in the AIS there are different kind of coaches who are very experienced in different kind of game. Yes, every person of the AIS are very knowledgeable. They are graduated on each game, and the scientists are also graduated in the physical science. Means what the students should do for increasing his muscles, increasing his heart pump, increasing his immunoglobulin. So these all things they follow. There are about a lot of workers who work and research about these kind of things. One of the person of mission say that to another employees that make a sheet which player is doing bad in which work. You should note that. Give them, make them practice. Yes, success will come. So a little themes of them was one day one of the swimmers was swimming. Several swimmers they are swimming, but one was so fast, but he cannot win. So this was the problem. So then they think how he can't win. So let's see a 3D analysis. When they do this analysis, they see his stemming power is not good in swimming. So they practice it more and more and tell that now you're perfect. And when they again will do that, he will become the win because now he's perfect in every work. So in the AIS, all these little things are be founded. What kind of lack is, what kind of problem they're facing. So this is one of the most well-known institution of sports. And do you know that in this place every person helps each player because when sometime of the player become tired, then they give rest to them, and also this kind of the help they give sometime to them. So in the AIS there are a lot of games. So there are also a lot of coaches, athletes. So do you know that what is the work of athletes? They are the player, but they are very much experienced. They also give advice to the students for what kind of food does he or she eat. Then that he get a lot of mineral from their nutritious. So these things is also followed in the AIS. So this is the first things we have know about. They help them from the medicine and science. So let's know then the step 2. And in this time the main story come. That is the secret of all the areas. They use a microchip which they added with their t-shirt and also shoe. When they run, their heartbeat are cast into this microchip. Their oxygen system are cast in microchip, and also heart pumping and a lot of these kind of things are founded in their body. So there is also founded that what is the heat is it making? It's confusing. How do they do that? They use a microchip. They also test the immunoglobulin. So this all after checking this all the things, they make powerful to a sportsman. So do you know that what is immunoglobulin? And it is a component of your body. Which you know about antivirus of your body, antibody of your body. So this is the most of the important component. When there is a lackage of this component, then a man become weak. He cannot sport well. Then this AIS scientists give all the advices. What does he or she do for removing these things? And if after doing that they get really this component become increased in their body, no tension, he is perfect now. You can run fast, he will active in the working, he can run all this field. So these all things are planned in the AIS. The AIS give the training perfectly. When they doesn't get the clear news of by the 3D analysis, then they use this kind of technology. So by this technology, when the another country's player become win, then they also shoot that from a camera, and then they also zoom how he's throwing the ball, how the swimmer pumping his hands, and how this runner giving his foot on the soil or on the ground. By analyzing this all, they practice to their students. So I think some of you are sports lovers, so you are thinking we should also admit there. So by that funny. So they capture all the footage when a team become win and analyzes that what things he do special. If they another kind of places, another kind of human. Our 5 fingers is not same. So for the season, all the players has each power. So they see all these things, practice to their students, making their fast. So you can understand that. Oh no, what exercise is there? Is they giving to the swimmers. So there are also basketball, football. What kind of game you want to play? Go there, play there. So then they follow when a swimmer go, all the body rate, by which time he is going, by which angle he is moving, and when one of the player become win, wow, I have gotten fast. So what has he done for that? But in the AIS, you know that in the AIS a lot of students. So one student become win. So they practice also another students that practice that like him to become like him in the AIS. And when they get the opportunity to also found another kind of players, bowling, batting, kick of football, these all things they capture and practice. So in the section 3 we can know that in the AIS, so some of you know that rod times. You know that rod times. How many of you understand this kind of games? You know that? So long. I think you don't know. So some of you don't know. So this raw times means one of the game. Do you know that in the village there are some kind of person who are a lot of person in on the thin boat. They do like that and go to the point. So this is the raw times game. It's called in English. So they also practice there. But in the raw times, some of the athletes and the students become so much sweating. So then they use this gadget. So what is the gadget? So the gadget is cooling sweater. Sweater when we wear the sweater. When we need hot in our body in the winter, but they wear that in the summer. This is a special jacket. When you wear that in your body, oh, what a coolness! So there's also a fact of sweating. The AIS scientists also taste that how does the sweat in the body. Now I am talking a lot of times in there extremely hot. You know that these 3 days are going so much badly and roughly. Hot. So I am also sweating. So they follow the sweating rate of the players. So oh no, how many training are they giving there? And for this all the things they are getting win. So we should practice also like that. We have to find out our fault where we have do bad. So in the raw time, they are also sometimes their hand become like that. They for mistake. So they practice that again and again. One time they do like a robot. Means they are going and going. No. You are thinking you movement like that, but your movement is liking that. Sometime, but this fault will not happen because in the raw time how they practice, they doesn't get any kind of problem in their body because all the problem is checked by the well-known scientists who are graduated on the gaming sports. In which kind of sports, which kind of exercise should be needed, which kind of medicine should be needed, what kind of problem maybe happen in your body. So this was the fifth story that the Australia is become more good in sport. For this reason they are succeeding because they follow all the mistakes, goodness, and also. Do you know that some of the person become sad when they doesn't got any kind of trophy in this place? But the Australia doesn't think that. We haven't got the trophy, but it's not a matter because in the next time we will must get trophy because now we have known about our fault. So let's do again. So for this all the reason Australian sporting success has gone to many of. So by that way today this topic was here. So if you want to get more vlogs like that, follow my YouTube channel. You know that in my YouTube channel you are getting a lot of kind of things like that. Some kind of topic and also biology classes, things classes, biogeography, geographic things, district discrimination, and a lot like today. So by that way, I'm stopping my vlog here. Bye. See you in the next vlog.